Right, recording with my battered old TekSumo. I've got a 1800 4-cell. Can't remember if it's a yellow pack. Yes, it is. It's a little zippy compact 4-cell. This motor's not really rated for a 4-cell, and I've not gone down on the prop size. Still got a 6x4. I just don't really care about the motor. I don't really care about the airframe, so long as I don't crash it and burn and hurt somebody, it's fine. But it's got a 40 amp Blue Series ESC, which is never going to burn. It's always going to be the motor that pop. That's just under half throttle. On full throttle she goes vertical. There she goes. I've got a little FrSky 4-channel, one of the mini receivers, and I don't really think I'll have a problem with reception on that. You're only going 250-300 meters. It gets hard to see a wing's orientation much more than that. Might be some people out there that's got eagle eyes, but I wear glasses for distance. Mine aren't that good. Have a slow flyby. Jet going by. Yeah, this is one of my oldest airframes. I've not had it 2 minutes and smashed it onto a roof at the bottom of my sort of local flying field. I'm more a budget and Scarpa guy. I'm not the best builder in the world, but I also put some lights on this, which, to be honest, now most of the wires have come off. They wouldn't work at the minute. I'd have to do a boatload of resoldering. I put it in a tree the other day. That was when I was using Hobby King's receivers and my old Turner G9X. But what I've decided to do, so I've got a spare radio, because I actually blew the Turner G9X that I've got now. Could do with a case as well from, but anyway, I blew the old Turner G9X, and I actually got a friend to repair it, or to see if he could repair it. It cost me a few quid in parts, because I got the wrong parts, and the guy only took 20 quid off me for doing it. So but I'd already ordered another radio. Because I wasn't sure that one could be repaired. I'd had to go back to my old Futaba 35 MHz, and where that's fine, and I'd got a spare receiver, so I could actually fly it with 2 planes. You then have to keep messing around with the trims and stuff on each different airframe. Now I know you can set them up manually without trimming the radio, which I did to a certain extent, but there's always a little bit of a click here and a click there. They're so minute to get them to fly perfect, or as straight as you can anyway, so that when you take you release the controls, that they fly nice and straight and don't dive for the ground and stuff. That's how I like mine. That's hands off, or it was. What's happened there? What was that? I had a moment then. Oh, that's me or the radio or what? Anyway. So, to that end, I bought a couple of FrSky modules. They're the ones that you hardwire in to a 9X. So I'm going to do both of them. And then what I'll probably do is I will sell the brand new 9X with converted to FrSky with a receiver and a battery, and I'll see if I can sell it on eBay, and so somebody then hasn't got to do it, because it looks relatively straightforward. I've seen a few posts on YouTube of guys doing this. Time we got, so I'll set the timer for 8 minutes. Because I'm zooming around most of the time on just under half throttle, you just don't use an awful lot of the battery. It's only a little motor. On the new airframe that I've got, I'm just going to build it sort of more or less I lost it again. What were I saying? Oh dear. I'd had a warning before, hadn't I? I'd had a warning. I think it's them crappy little 4-channel receivers. I've never had a dropout with FrSky. Oh, bollocks. Right. Luckily, there's no cows and there's no horses in this field. Oh. Ouch. Well, what was I saying? I was going to build a new one. I'm not going to put one of them little four-channel radios in it. Now then. Oh, there she is. There's nothing in there, there's no bulls, no cows, no horses. Oh. Ow. 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 Oh, twisted my ankle. Right. We have that. We have the motor. We have the battery. Use the new balance plug on that. Right. Christ almighty. I has buggered my ankle. Proper and good. It's just twist, I reckon. I should have. Shite. I should have picked a better spot to jump through. Right, let's salvage the airframe. Ow. So, I've got the battery in my pocket, the ESC is there, motor's there, both servos, prop, spinner. I've even got, oh, don't know what happened there, the aerial hasn't come off it. But that's what's known as knackered. I hope this is still recording. Yep, still recording. Right, ta for now. Bye bye.